So Maddie, we'll start with you and then Taylor. Just talk about the team's performance today, big win at home.
Yeah. So it was definitely a fun game. I think that we had a lot to figure out in the first half, particularly. I think it was obvious that it was just a slower game. We were trying to be more methodical about what we did, but then once we adjusted and really realized what we had to do with what they were giving us, I think we really did a good job in playing together and just executing. So.
Yeah, I think it was a really good game. It was really balanced all around the boards. I mean, I'm looking at right now, Fish was 7-1 with 7 assists and 1 turnover, which is super huge for us. Yeah, it says a lot when it's our point guard that's doing that.
And I mean, Taylor, talk a little bit. You hit a new career high tonight, 20.
Hey.
Just talk about how it feels to have falling like that.
I mean, like Coach Meg said in the locker room, I've been struggling to finish for the last 2 games, and it was finally nice to see some of my shots go back in the basket. So that was exciting.
Buckets know how to bounce back. It's okay.
And Maddie, for you, having them fall from the perimeter today, talk about the confidence that gives you now going forward.
Yeah, I mean, Coach and I talked a lot about it the other day, just finding how to play loose again and confident again, because I've just been so up and down all year. So, yeah, it felt really good to just feel like myself today. So even the 2 that rimmed out, I know in games to come those will fall. So.
And talk about this is for both of you, what the conversation was in the locker room at halftime, because you guys came out and were just clicking on all cylinders in the second half. So what was said in the locker room that really turned it on?
We started with saying we need to adjust some of our defense and talk through things. And what else did we talk about?
I don't know, I'm kind of blanking right now.
I'm kind of blanking.
We listened.
We listened to Coach Meg talk, and that definitely helped us in the second half.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Oh, yeah. It was a big deal that we cut the deficit going into half. We said that's something we wanted to do at the start of the second quarter. So we're happy we accomplished that.
Boom.
And I mean, for both of you, again, this is the last one for me. When Jade hit that bucket at the end, you saw the whole bench erupt.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Talk about what it is for you guys to see you kind of be able to hit those clutch points at the end.
It was sick. No, that was a sick move. Especially, I think Coleman was guarding her at that time. So just seeing them go at it pretty much the entire game, too, was pretty fun. But for her to just kind of top it off with that was pretty, yeah. I love when she's doing her thing, so.
She makes some strong moves, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Maddie, having a chance to play against the zone, were you excited about that?
Oh, I was really excited. Yeah.
And when you were on the bench, watching how the game started and having a chance to study, what were you thinking and what were you seeing?
I honestly thought that we were hesitating a little bit, so I was excited to get in there and shoot, even though I think my first run I only ended up shooting once, and I was just trying to feel the flow of the game. But I was happy that in the second half we ended up kind of putting that hesitation to the side and really embracing the zone, because we've been struggling with it these past few games. So even talking in the locker room after the game, we're excited that we've finally shown that we can be effective with the zone. So, but I mean, bring it on now, right? Because we know what we're doing. So.
And Taylor, you hung in there. I think that they were, knowing that you were going to get the ball inside, and I think they were doing something. You hung in and had a pretty strong second half.
Thank you.
How are you adjusting to what they were playing? Because you're getting scouted now.
Yeah.
They're coming at you, which is a credit to you.
Thank you. I definitely just try to listen to Coach Tiff, and she keeps me sane, because there's the few minutes there that I was a little frustrated when I missed a few layups. But oh my gosh, I was pretty resilient this game and kept talking to myself and saying the next one's going to go in, the next one's going to go in. And yeah, it paid off this game.
Positive self-talk.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. Thank you.
you.